Hello, my name's Julie from Tarot and Crystal Magic. I'm here today to bring a reading in for the zodiac sign of Pisces. So here I have a beautiful rose quartz heart, which I've been sitting with. I've been sitting with the cards just to get sort of your energy here, so that I can get a feeling of what's happening for you. So I'm just going to set those down, and I've got some angel cards here, which I'm going to pull from first, so that we can get a feeling of the energy of what's happening for you at the moment, Pisces. So this is a collective reading, so there's obviously messages here for you. Not all of the messages may not be excuse me, all of the messages might not be here for you, so take the ones that resonate, and what doesn't, then you can just leave it behind. But there will definitely be some messages here for you. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to come through and give us some idea of the vibe that's going on for you at the moment, Pisces. Spirit, angels, please come through with my tarot readings, come through for my higher self and for the highest good of beautiful collective of Pisces, and bring us any messages that I need to share with Pisces today. What energy are they sitting in at the moment? What energy is surrounding Pisces at the moment? If you can bring that through for me, please, Spirit. These are really big cards, they're a bit difficult to shuffle. Okay. Messages, please, for Pisces today. So we're just like closing out the end of March at the moment, and I'll be bringing in April with some new readings for the coming month. So we're just closing out of March now with this reading. This channel is new, I've only just started this channel, so if you do like my readings, please, if you wouldn't mind to like and subscribe to my channel, that would be very much appreciated indeed. If you wanted a personal reading at all, then I have my email address, mooncrystalmagic@gmail.com. It's just down underneath in the description box there. If you wanted to have a reading, then you just have to email me and we'll make a booking. Okay, so the angel card that's come out for you is divine timing. So something in your energy here is happening in your life, all in alignment with the universe. Like the universe has got your back, as they say. It's all in divine timing. Everything is happening for a reason right now, and so we're going to get into some tarot now, and we'll see what it is that's coming in divine timing for you. Okay, Spirit guides, angels, please can you bring me some messages here for Pisces, so we can see what's happening in their energy, so we can see what's happening for them, what's happening in divine timing for Pisces at the moment, please. Any messages here, Spirit, I can relate to this lovely collective of Pisces today. Oh, they're flying out. Flying out down on the floor. So I'm just going to set these cards out, and then once we've got them all out, then I'll start going through them and we'll start working through seeing what's happening for you. Okay. Well, we have a tower here. Not all of these should be out. I'm going to put these ones back, and if they want to come back out again, they will. So we have a Queen of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Tower. So something here is happening in divine timing. Yeah. Something's coming crashing down. Yeah, something in your life like that wasn't built on solid ground has to come down in order for new things to come in. These two wanted to come out, but they actually didn't flip, so I'm just going to put them back. Messages here, please, for Pisces today. Spirit, what would you like Pisces to know? So yeah, there's a tower moment, and you've got an Empress as well. So, and an Ace of Swords. So I'm going to just see what else is coming out, as I said. We also have the High Priestess. Okay, so you've got 3 major arcana cards right there, one after the other. So it's something big, it's something that's like, when you get the major arcana cards, it's like when it's something that's actually a life lesson, something that you need to grow from, something that your soul needs to grow from and for you to learn from. Oh my Lord. Very excited Spirit is here at the moment, because it's flipping cards out all over the place, like chunks of them. So there's definitely a message that Spirit wants to get over to you, like quite urgently by the feel of it. It's like they want you to know what's going on. I think perhaps because of the tower in there, maybe the tower moment's already been happening, because it's that kind of in like the past energy there, like the just happened energy. So I think Spirit wants you to have some clarification right now. So let's see. Okay. I'm just going to keep on putting the spread down so that I can get a view of what story is going on here for you. Okay. Looks like you've had some bit of battle going on, some battles going on in your life here, which would explain the tower, you know. Okay, what else wants to come out here? What are the messages here to fill up this, see what's happening here for Pisces, for the collective. They really don't want to come out, they do, but they're not, they're just flipping around, they're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Okay. Okay. Right. I just need to get another couple of cards and then we'll be ready to dive in and see. So we've got the Ten of Cups, which is like, Ten of Cups is you know, one of the best cards in the deck. It's like when you've got the Ten of Cups, it's like happy endings, like fairy tale ending. But that's coming right after like some kind of battle and conflict. And then you've got like the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is very conflicting energy. It's like you've got it all up in your head. You know, you've got all this battle going on up there. You know, there could have been arguing, there could have been conflict, or there could be just, you know, conflict going on in your own mind at the moment with this tower and these little bit of battles that seem to have been coming on here. Oh God, these cards, they really are, they're just falling out of my hands. I feel like Spirit feels that you really quite urgently need to hear this message. It's like it wants to tell you so many things. There's so many messages that it wants to say, and you can't get them all out. Like they're all just coming out in big chunks. Like maybe that's how you're feeling at the moment. Maybe you're feeling like you've got no clarity and everything's like all stuck in your head, and you know you can't get anything. You can't see things. You've got another five here. You've got the Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold. You know, feeling in a lack energy. Feeling like something's missing, like you don't have enough, like, or something's, you know, you don't have any other pentacle really cast here. Oh, you do, you've got a couple actually, but not in the position of the spread that should indicate that it's necessarily a mindset lack, you know, or a lack of finances more. So I'd say it's looking like you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold. You're feeling like, you know, you've been stripped bare, basically. Right. Let's see. So I think this tower moment for you has probably rattled you a bit and got you a bit out of your comfort zone, let's say. Okay, we just want one more card, please, Spirit, please. There it is. Okay. The last card here is, again, the Knight of Pentacles, just when I said there wasn't many. So there are a few pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight when he's coming in like that. It's usually an offer of some description. So we'll keep on looking at the, oops, one more wanted to flip over then. What's this one? King of Swords, he just flipped over in my hand, so I'll just put him on the side. So when you have the court cards, generally they are people energy. So they are yourself or other people in your life or around you at the moment. And they're embodying the energies of whatever the suit is. With the tarot, there's not so much gender, so you know, a king could be a female, a queen could be a male in that energy, in the feminine energy or in the masculine energy. So it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it's not gender specific. So let's start here from the beginning. We have the Queen of Pentacles to start off with, and the Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Tower. So it feels like there's a little bit of everything here going on. Like the Empress is very nurturing. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is like a new beginning, so maybe like a new mindset. Yeah, a new way of thinking. Yeah, And the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, she's just very she's got a lot of stability. She's very good with their money. She's good with their finances. She's good at keeping everything under control. You know, she's good at keeping the household running type energy. You know, and then you've got the Ace of Swords, which is all aces are a new beginning, but it could be just like a new way of thinking about things, or a new way of looking at stuff. And then the Empress, the Empress as well. Again, sometimes when the Empress is out, it can mean like that there's fertility. It could be literally fertility with a baby coming in. You could be getting a message that there's a baby coming in to the family, or it is the nurturing energy that you're nurturing for yourself or for the people that are around you. But what's happening here is that right after that you've got this Tower. So, you know, it looks like you were probably like hoobling along okay, and then something's just come along and happened, as it says here, in divine timing. For a reason, something's happened and everything's come crashing down for you. Now, that could be, there are a few pentacle cards here. It could be to do with your job. You know, you may have lost your job, or you may have left your job, or, you know, there could be something like that happening. But the Tower means that it's supposed to happen. You know, the Tower is like, it's a wonky. Look at it. It's not straight. So when they built the Tower, it was built on a wonky foundation. So it's sitting wonky like the Eiffel Tower. So really, it's not sustainable. It has to fall down eventually. And that's basically what it's about. It's saying things that aren't built on solid foundations, they just come crashing down. You know, if that's relationships, it could be that, you know, you haven't got boundaries set. It could be that you haven't got good communication happening, good routines. If it's something at work, it could be, you know, that you just don't have, you're not happy at work, and you know, you're not being able to speak up, or, you know, there's so many things it could be. It could be anything in life that just wasn't sitting right, and it just has to come down because in divine timing, because there's something else out there for you now which wants to come in. When there's something that wants to come in, the universe tends to bring us a Tower moment to, you know, make space for that something new. So right, then we have, moving on from there, we have the High Priestess. Now she's very intuitive indeed. See, she's, the light's getting in there a bit. She's got like some moons up by her head. You can't really see very clearly, but she's very intuitive. She's very in touch with her spirituality. She's, you know, has her crown chakra open, so she gets channeled messages coming through to her. Very, very intuitive indeed. So this is saying that that's the energy that you're in, that you are in an intuitive energy, that you get gut feelings. When you get those gut feelings, always listen to them, because they are always correct. If anyone tells you that gut feelings are not, then they're lying, because they are. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, and next to it is the Seven of Wands. So here, it's like you're having a bit of a battle, you're having a bit of a hard time, like maybe, you know, a bit of a hard time making ends meet, having a hard time getting everything, to keep everything together at the moment, and that could be, because you know how the Ten of Cups is situated in the reading is that it's right in the middle, it's stuck right in the middle of all of these like lack, you know, feelings here of energies that something's ended. So you know, it could be that like this is the issue. Like maybe everything was fine, and you just have this, or you thought you had this happy family and a happy home, happy job, happy whatever it is, and it's just come crashing down, and you're just like, how did that happen? Because after that, moving from there, you've got this Five of Swords, which is a really conflicting. It's like in some other decks when you've got this card, it's like you've got these crows and they're really up in their head, getting in your ear, all that chatter. And so this says to me, you know, you've got a lot of conflict in your mind, going over things, you know, no clarity, not knowing what's happening, you know. And then again, you've got the Eight of Pentacles here, where she's sitting up late at night, you know, it's like she's trying to make ends meet. It's like she's working by candlelight and it's very late, she should be in bed really, just to, just to get everything to make ends meet. Because, feeling like there's a lack, feeling like there's not enough, feeling like you're left out in the cold, feeling like, it's like a barren feeling, and that feeling could be coming from the energy of what it is that's come crashing down. As I said, family, work, something could have happened, in any instance of your life. It isn't actually specifically saying what instance it is here, but something in your life has done a real about turn, and quite suddenly. I don't think you saw it coming, and so that's just caused, it's just caused you difficulties now. It's caused you not like big upset, but as in like crying your eyes out type thing. It's caused you it's like pain, it's like difficult, it's made life difficult. But with that being said, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with an offer. So if it is something to do with finances, there's a new offer coming in of maybe, a new position for a job, someone coming in to help you with some money, or someone coming in to help you with some stability, maybe a new home, whatever it is, the situation that's happened for you, you've got someone coming in. And next to that you've got the King of Swords, so that's the one that fell out on the 4th floor. So I'd say the person that's coming in for you is in that energy. They're very, King of Swords, they're very mentally, black and white. They know, they're very mature in their thinking, but they're also very direct, and they're very, sometimes they can come across as a bit cutting, or a bit, what's the word, sharp-tongued, that type of energy. So that there is a person around you at the moment who's coming in after all of this, is probably coming in to give you, help you, and having someone around like that at the moment is probably not a bad thing anyway. They don't go in with all the bullshit, they cut to the chase, they just get things done, and they say it how it is. They don't mess around, they don't fluff around the words, they just get things done. So it looks like you have got someone around you now who's going to give you a hand, which is really good, because you need to have support if you've had, some kind of a situation. But, as I said, the first card that came out from the Angel deck was the Divine Timing. So the universe works in mysterious ways. Sometimes things happen to us and it's like we think, oh my God, why is this happening to me? But when you reflect back after time, you realise that it was always something that happened for the best and in divine timing, because if it didn't happen now, then things could have got much worse. So when it's divine timing, it's the universe having your back and saying, right, let's just cut this off now, and because it's not going to come to any good, whatever that may be. So I'm going to just clarify now with my light source deck, and we'll see there might be some more clarity from these to give us a bit more of an idea of exactly what it is that's happening for you, if it's bringing you this issue. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles here. She's holding on to her purse tightly. So yeah, definitely I think that whatever it is that's happened to it, it's left you feeling like a bit strapped, like you're struggling a bit now. Yeah, and I don't think that you were really struggling before, but now you are. Eight of Pentacles. We already have the Eight of Pentacles out, because we have the Eight of Pentacles out down here. It's like, so you're working hard now, you're working extra hard to try and get things together to make ends meet. Yeah, so you're putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort at the moment to try and keep everything together. When you have when the cards that come out clarifying, when they're like clarifying themselves, I call them like double cards, because it's like you've got two Eight of Pentacles now, like you've got one here and one here. For example, when you have in a reading these double cards, I often feel like that's for a reason, for the universe is trying to like really get it through to you that this is maybe part of the lesson within this situation that they want you to grow from. So take that as it resonates. Eight of Pentacles. Let's see. Is anything else going to come out for Pisces? I might just pull them out. So they're not flipping out now. Now they're getting stuck. They're just kind of like feeling a bit like stuck energy. So maybe that's how you're feeling at the moment as well. Yeah, it's stagnant and stuck. Like, but you don't have to be. You know, there's always a way. There's a way out of everything, and you have got an offer coming in. You've got a knight coming in with an offer and a message for you, and you've got this King of Swords here, who's very intelligent, and you know he's going to help you out, or he or she, not necessarily he. And it could even be yourself. That King of Swords. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be you. It could be you're the one who's coming in with this King energy. You're the one coming in with this energy, saying, right, you know, this is it. Here's what's happening. We're going to do this. Okay, so yeah, we have the Eight of Swords here. So this is like you're feeling really trapped. You're feeling really stuck. But you see, it's an illusion. The girl there, she's not bound. It's only the reflection in the mirror. So her inner sword card, her inner mind is the one that's feeling trapped and stuck, bound. You know, helpless. Like all these crows going around. She's blindfolded. She can't even see what's going on. Like it's all just too much. Like it's just a feeling of like overwhelm. Like, oh my god, why has this happened? This is just like too much for me. It's like really overwhelming, and that's the energy I'm feeling here. Like from what's happened, it's just feeling it's just too much overwhelm. So you really need to really think about having some self-compassion, taking a step back, and you know, just taking that bit of time for yourself, because you really need to have a bit of time out if you're feeling like that. You know, you just need time out, breathe, do some meditation, go for a little walk in some nature, anything that makes you feel relaxed, basically, so that you can just try and get this overwhelm. You know, you could be having anxiety at the moment. You know, it just feels like something has happened here that's like really rocks your world, basically. But as I said, just know that even though it feels shocking, it is for a reason. It's all happening, and the universe sets these things up, you know, for us to grow. What else have we got here? So we have another double. We've got more doubles again. See, we have the Queen of Pentacles again. Doubles. So, like I said, when there's doubles, I feel that it's like the universe really wanting you to take notice of these particular cards. So, you know, you've got this Queen energy here, the Queen of Pentacles, needing to take, it's like the universe is saying to you that you really need to take a really mature, maybe you haven't had to worry about money before, you have, you know, and now you do. So now it's like you're really needing to, it's really reinforcing, you really need to just be mindful, be careful of, you know, what you're doing, make good choices with your finances, with your home life, with your career, with whatever it is that's in that stability area. Make mature, good choices, like Queen energy choices, because it's really important if there's double ones coming out here. I mean, the way I see her, both of them, they're not clutching on tight here, like see how the Four of Pentacles, she's really holding on tight, the Queen isn't. So it's saying, you know, you're probably just in like some kind of a panic now. You don't need to be holding on that tight. These queens are just like, they're not holding on tight, they're just there. So it's like saying you need to let go a little bit. Let go of worrying about any of this stuff, because when things are in divine timing, it means that that something's going to come in pretty fast to help, to fix the situation. That's why it's divine timing. It's like out of the old, in with the new, and it usually is pretty quick when that happens, you know. And whether it be getting your mind all back on track, and then boom, you just go into the zone of, right, this is what we're going to do. King of Swords, you know, you're getting into the zone, you're getting into the energy of, right, let's fix this up. So at first everything feels overwhelming, but it does come to an end. It's not forever. Okay, what else wants to come out here for Pisces? Still, it's not really giving me a definite answer on what exactly it is that's happened. I'm guessing that that's for you to know. It's something personal for you, collective, and that's fine. You know, it's not saying it's a relationship, it's or this or that. It's saying, you know, it's definitely around your stability. So, you know, as I said, it could be work, it could be your home, it could be a relationship, but I'm going to just leave that for you. Everybody doesn't have to know. Okay. Let's see what have we got here. Yeah. Now we've got the Lovers. So, and the Knight of Swords came out as well. Like, he's leaving, he's gone. He or she has left. So, you know, it is a possibility that this is a relationship that's come down to an end, and one person's left from the relationship, from the Lovers, you know, and pretty much just gone off. Goodbye, see ya. And now this one. Now in this deck, it's not so bad. The Seven of Swords. It's such a sneaky energy, and this will explain all of these Pentacle cards. So the Seven of Swords is like really deceitful energy. It's someone who's stealing off of your shit, basically. But so blatantly, because look, they're doing it right under the bright moon, so everyone can see. They've got no shame. They just don't care. They're just doing it anyway. You know, same as this kind of energy here. Yeah, just doing a runner, just turning it back. Yeah, I'm out of here. You know, it's the same kind of energy. It's just a real sneaky, deceitful, not giving a crap energy. And that's what's happening here. So this might be why you've got the Pentacles problem here, because, you know, someone's just done a bit of a sneak off in the night and left you, abandoned you, left you with all of the bills, left you with all of the things to deal with, you know, all of the stuff that you have to deal with when this kind of thing happens, when someone just leaves. You know, it leaves you with no mental clarity. You know, you don't know what's going on, or conflict are going on in your head, you feel left out in the cold. You know, you just don't know what's happening because you have not been given any closure, no answers. The person's just like gone. You know, they've just snuck off like a thief in the night, basically. That's what that is, sneaking off like a thief in the night and doing the runner. So I do feel like, and this may not be for all of you, collective. It may just be for a small amount, but take what resonates here, because there will be messages for everybody here, but they may not all be for, all of the messages may not all be for all of you. It is a collective reading. Okay. Now, it's not all doom and gloom, at least, because there is helpers on the way. So, you know, you've got Two of Pentacles here, so this is saying, like, bit of juggling going on, you know, trying to keep everything in order, keeping the balance, yeah. But you're getting there, you're doing it. See that up there is like one of those dandelions, you know, the yellow ones, and then they turn into that beautiful white fairy, and then the little fairy goes poof, and then little bits flop off. So they're very light. It's not heavy. It's not a heavy weight up above her head. It's just saying, you know, find some balance. Find some balance with your family work. You know, you can't do it all. You're not expected to do it all. You know, don't get weighed down by any of it. Just try and find some balance here. Everything will be good. Everything will come good, and you'll see that once you've got this clarity, yeah, going on, things will start to move forward and things will change. And with the divine timing, it just was something that was meant to happen. This is something in your life that was meant to happen. And, you know, with the Tower, it is a big something. The Tower always is something big, something painful, something that you really don't want to have to deal with. You really don't want to have to be in this situation right now, but, you know, it's for a reason, and always for your higher good. So, and, you know, you have got help coming in here to give you a hand, to keep you, like, oops, house falling out cards again. King of Swords energy coming in. Yeah. So I think we'll leave it there for the moment, Pisces, but I'm going to be doing another reading for you probably next week. So we'll give it a week, and then I'll do another reading, and we'll see if we can get some more clarity into what's happening and where you are going to be going moving forward from here. You know, take some time in the next week or so to just really find some self-love, some compassion for yourself. Take a break. You know, just take a break. Relax, breathe, put some music on, have a glass of wine, just chill and really try and relax. Don't get overwhelmed, because the universe has got your back in this. Divine timing. This all had to happen for a reason, because something much more beautiful is going to come in for you now. Out of the old, in with the new. This is how it happens. It's just how it works. Just the way that it is. The universe just loves to do it this way for us. But it is all for your better good, and you will thank the universe for it afterwards, because what's going to end up coming in for you will be so much better. And we should probably see that starting to take formation in the next reading. If we could leave for a week or so, then I'll come back and do another one, and we should be able to see what's going to be coming in for you then. So in the meantime, just take some time and relax. It will be okay.